Hi Journeyer, Anna Elizabeth here from the 5 Facets of Healing with another of our 30 days of helpful holiday healing tips. Today's tip comes from the being flexible category. Sometimes we get so caught up in our rituals and our routines that we get stuck. When we're feeling stress or conflict, we don't know what to do. We're not able to do what we usually do because we don't have the energy or we don't have the time because we just feel like we are moving through sludge every day and everything seems to take so much longer. So when we can be flexible, keep that in mind, then we actually are able to adapt our circumstances to meet our current needs. And what we're going to talk about today is that holiday baking. If you're like me and many of us, holiday baking, those cookies, pies, and specialty desserts are a favorite family pastime of the holiday season. But as we know, they take a long time and a lot of energy. So one of the things that I encourage everyone to do is, if you are one of those holiday bakers, instead of making, say, 25 dozen cookies, like I usually do, cut that back and select a few of your favorite samples, a few of your favorite items, and limit it to, say, 5 dozen. I've used this trick myself many times when I've been stressed or feeling sort of down and overwhelmed. And my go-tos are those buttercream spritz cookies, peanut butter blossoms, and those Mexican wedding balls. But if I'm looking for something to make an enormous batch with a lot of flavor, I go to the monster cookies that makes almost 5 dozen cookies in and of itself in one batch, and it has all the goodies, the peanut butter, the oats, the M&Ms, the chocolate chips, you name it, it's in there. So for you, figure out what it is that you want and need. That way you can still do what you do. You can meet your, that spiritual facet, that joy. You can attend to that social facet if you're like me and you give the cookies away. And then that academic facet, you can relieve some of that sort of mental stress about how you're going to make it all work and fit into your day or your holiday season. So figure out what you want and do it. That way you can enjoy it, but also still give yourself some of the rest and relaxation that you need. If you have any tips or strategies that you've used that work well for you, please share them, because as we say, we together are healing worlds of hurt. And as always, I invite you to share your questions. If you want to know more about how you can find conflict resolution in grief, then please reach out or visit our website at www.the5facetsofhealing.com. Until next time, take care.